Hi there, this is David and welcome to New RPG News. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about this week, from a delay in Kingdom Hearts to a new Final Fantasy game. Well, kind of new, kind of sort of new, new-ish. Well, I guess it is technically new. But anyway, just some great Dragon Quest III news. We're going to go all over that, plus a whole lot more today, and I do think that that's worth a sub, as I do try my hardest to hit 100,000 subscribers. With your help, your like, and your sub, I just know that I can get there. So thank you so much for that. And also, another fun thing that I'm doing, in addition to some giveaways that I'm going to be talking about in just a minute, is every year around December time, I get with my Discord channel and I ask them, what were your favorite RPGs that came out this year, and we come up with like an RPG award show, and that just started. So right now the submission process is going on through, so if you want to be a part of that, just go ahead and click the links below to join up my Discord channel, and you can go ahead and submit your favorite RPGs that released this year and have a chance to be in one of my upcoming videos. So please be sure to do that. And before we do get started with the news, also, we have a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming, which is a place that you can go to in order to get discounts on digital games that you can be buying anyway for the PC, the PlayStation, the Xbox, and even Nintendo. If you want to, you can get gift cards even, and those are all discounted right there. You can buy great games that just came out, like the Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, which is 21% off right now. Even some other games such as Metaphor ReFantazio is actually 35% off right now. And Romancing Saga 2, which is fan-frickin-tastic, is 20% off right now. So you can use the links below in order to purchase those games that you're going to be getting anyway, since, the holiday shopping season is upon us. Now, the next thing that I do want to talk about is some giveaways. This giveaway is actually sponsored by Instant Gaming, and it's over on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter, and it's also on my Blue Sky. So if you don't want Twitter for whatever reason, and you want Blue Sky instead, it is being held in both locations. And this is winning any game of your choice. All of the instructions on how to enter are listed right there, so be sure that you enter this giveaway in order to win. And then the other giveaway that I have going on is also on Twitter and Blue Sky, and it is a giveaway in order to win a copy of Bloomtown: A Different Story for PC, which is kind of like an Earthbound-y kind of game, kind of like demonic underworld or whatever. So if you want a chance to win that, please look into that. Now, this story, since we do have Dragon Quest III playing above us anyway, is fan-frickin-tastic. It did gangbusters over in Japan, selling over 821,000 retail physical copies. It is pretty much sold out all throughout Japan, and that's only within its first week. That does not include any digital sales whatsoever, and Dragon Quest III was the highest performing single-player game on Steam as well. So Dragon Quest doing gangbusters. I'm so happy. I thought that this was kind of funny, though. It goes on to say, how many systems it sold for, or how many units it sold for each system, and then the PlayStation 4 family sold 35 units. I just think that that's funny. You have 641,000 on the Switch, 35, yeah. Mecha Dance Battle Rhythm RPG called Steel Century Groove has been announced for PC, due out next year. Pilot mechas in a rhythm RPG dance battles. The graphics look just like the Y2K game, just awful. Assemble a squad of colossal dancers, challenge every rival that you lock eyes with, compete for the championship trophy, and uncover the secrets of a world where everything moves to the drum beat of steel feet. Thousands of years ago, humanity built colossal war machines to stop the apocalypse. Now they just use it for dance battles. Okay, groove your way across a rich world, assemble the perfect mecha crew, and rise from humble beginnings to ultimate stardom. I kind of wish that this game was about this portion. Like, I wish that this was just the game. Like, thousands of years ago, humanity built colossal war machines to stop the apocalypse. Make that be what the game is about, not this weirdo dance thing. I don't know. The Indie Live Expo is coming on December the 7th, and it's going to be showcasing over 100 games, including multiple world premieres, as well as Indie Live Expo awards and nominees are also going to be announced. Again, this is going to air on December 7th at 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 5 a.m. Eastern Time, and I guess 7 p.m. Japan time. So this is a Japanese thing, but it will be available to watch in English if you would like to. And it's going to feature a lineup of over 100 different titles. So be sure to tune into that, but probably not at 2 a.m. This is an interesting one. The Sony Group Corporation is in talks to acquire Kadokawa Corporation, and a deal could be signed in the coming weeks. So who is Kadokawa? Well, it's game development, and it includes Acquire, From Software, that's the Souls games, Gacha games, and Spike Chunsoft. In addition to that, they operate major media like Famitsu as well, and they publish games. And they went ahead and they released a full statement, and they said, "There are some articles in the acquisition of Kadokawa Corporation by Sony Group Inc. However, this information is not announced by the company. The company has received an initial letter of intent to acquire the company's shares, but no decision has been made at the time. If there are any facts that should be announced in the future, we'll make an announcement in a timely and appropriate manner." So if this goes through, all of those Souls games and the other games coming from these various companies are going to be PlayStation only in the future. Dynasty Warriors Origins demo launches on November the 22nd. And let's see what this is all about. It says, in this demo, you'll be able to play the Battle of Shushi Gate, the same battle as the Tokyo Game Show demo. However, we've enhanced the experience with additional elements that were not included at the Tokyo Game Show, providing a more substantial and challenging battle. Additionally, there is no time limit this time, so feel free to enjoy it to your heart's content. Throughout the demo, players will be able to choose from 4 types of weapons: the sword, the guandao, the Pudao, and wheels. I don't know. As well as having options to customize arts, gems, and accessories. But don't take the fight lightly, as the franchise's strongest officer, Lu Bu, definitely makes his presence known on the battlefield, and unlike the demo at the Tokyo Game Show, you will be able to choose the difficulty level. So whether you're skilled at action games or not, we encourage you to give it a try. So if you're excited about Dynasty Warriors Origins coming out, be sure to check out this demo. Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero details Skull Rock Island facilities and phantoms going on right here. This is coming out, I believe, in January, and it says, and it just, like, it's kind of odd to me how they're talking about this game, and this is the sequel to the first Phantom Brave game, but rather than talking about the actual game itself, they're like, after you complete the main story, after you're done with it, here's what comes up in the post game. So it's like, let's not talk about the actual game itself, let's talk about the post game. Kind of strange, but it says 5 characters from popular Nippon Ichi software titles will include in the post-game content, including Laharl, Valva Torres, and Perilica from the Disgaea series, along with Pierre from the La Pucelle series, Cornet from Rhapsody, and the ever-popular Asagai? I don't know. In addition to the preludes, players will have the opportunity to enjoy characters from even more popular Nippon Ichi software titles in the world of Phantom Brave as downloadable content. Oh, that's lovely. We already have planned DLC before it's even released. Isn't that fantastic? The characters include Scarlet, Sprout, Castile, and Walnut from the original Phantom Brave, Kotomo from Yomawari Night Alone, the Liar Princess from the Liar Princess, and the Blind Prince and the Mad Rat and Heart from Mad Rat Dead. I've never heard of those games. What is Mad Rat Dead? I've got nothing. In addition, oh god, Samayoi and the Wanderer from the Japan-exclusive Barstella Abyss will also be available as downloadable content. I'm surprised that Barstella Abyss is Japan only. I know that its sales in Japan were absolutely abysmal, but I also remember them, they were releasing like a teaser thing, and I want to say that the teaser thing was in English way back when, but now they're saying it's Japan only, so that's kind of unfortunate. Atelier Yumiya, The Alchemist of Memories, and the Envision Land synthesis trailer and 30 minutes of gameplay, plus new combat details. So this follows the adventures of Yumiya Liesfeld and her companions as they set off to unravel the mysteries behind the cataclysm that destroyed the once great continent of Adelis, resulting in alchemy becoming taboo. The combat system has been revamped in this game to offer an intense real-time combat with intuitive gameplay. The skills available to active team members will depend on the distance from the enemy, so you have close or you have ranged combat. And it says, compared to previous installments, players can now move or interchange characters at any time during the fight. So you can change in and out your characters. That's kind of cool. When certain conditions are met, a powerful friend action combo can be unleashed in battle. By meeting these certain conditions, players will be able to activate Mana Surge, which will allow for exclusive actions to be performed. In addition, each character will have a unique special move, Maximize Mana Surge, which can inflict significant damage on the enemies. Probably like a limit break, I would imagine. Journeying alongside Unia and her friends, players will explore the vast open world of the Atelier continent. As they travel, they'll be able to build their own bases. Thanks to the new building feature, fans will freely be able to create and decorate their atelier from vast choices of walls, floors, roofs, furniture, and more, or choose to select a predefined base model from the catalog. By increasing the comfort level of their atelier, players will unlock bonuses such as the ability to develop their base and enhance the skills of Yumiya and her companions. I've got to say, I cannot wait for this game. This is Tales of Berseria in Atelier form. Maliki Poison of the Past launches on March the 11th of 2025, a unique combination of exploration, temporal riddles, and battles. I'm actually really looking forward to this one because number one, it says it's a turn-based RPG set in the world of the Maliki graphic novel. I've never heard of that, as if that's any surprise to any of y'all. It's coming out for the Switch and the PC on March 11th. Let's look at this About section, which is really what's making me excited for it, in addition to the trailer up above me. Like, it's super freaking cute. In the near future, humanity is teetering on the edge of extinction, subjugated by the fearsome Poison, a plant monster that alters the space-time continuum. Led by the enigmatic Maliki, a handful of temporal survivors have joined forces and are coordinating their efforts from the domain, a haven outside of time that is so far safe from the threat. You play as Sand. As you travel, I thought that you played as Maliki. I don't know. You play as Sand as you travel through the ages to repair the continuum. Use your Chrono pack to manipulate time, fight the monsters that have infected past worlds alongside Becky, Fang, and Fenamail, a wacky and slightly magical band of characters. Wage strategic battles altering time to trigger devastating joint attacks with your teammates. This is giving me Chrono Trigger vibes. Maliki Poison of the Past is a fantastical odyssey with great depth, offering a surprising mix of role-playing, exploration, temporal riddles to solve, and turn-based combat. Hell frickin' yeah! The graphical style, it's giving me like Blue Dragon vibes and all that, the Chrono Trigger thing, the turn-based battles, synergy attacks, joint attacks, combo attacks, triple techs, double techs, all that kind of cool stuff. I am loving what I'm seeing. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile has been announced for iOS and Android. Playtest coming to China, followed by a global launch. This is very, very interesting. I didn't think that I'd ever see the day that a MMO RPG would be on mobile, but here we are. It's been 11 years. God, way to make me feel ancient. It's been 11 freaking years, oh my god, since Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn launched. And this new mobile game will be a sister to Final Fantasy XIV, aiming to recreate the grandeur of the original story and combat mechanics on mobile devices. Here you're beckoned by the Mother Crystal, carrying the light of hope to the world of Hydaelyn? I don't play MMOs. Heed the Mother Crystal's call, embrace your destiny as an adventurer, and confront the primals to deliver Azoria from certain destruction. An epic story and endless challenges await, with every heart-wrenching moment creating unforgettable memories within this vast realm. Test your skills in battle with controls optimized for mobile devices, enabling you to experience dynamic and intense combat from the palm of your hand. Immerse yourself in stunning visuals and audio as skills and boss effects dazzle, culminating in a glorious finale with a limit break. This offers a variety of playable races, each with their own distinct appearance and background. I'm not sure because I don't play Final Fantasy XIV, but it says 9 jobs will be available at launch. Is that all the jobs, or is that a limited amount of jobs? I'm not sure. And it says, and the armory system allows you to switch jobs freely. The freedom to change roles on the fly brings endless possibilities to your adventures. I've talked about in the past many reasons why I don't play MMOs, so if you're wondering why, just look up a billion past videos. Emberstoria launches on November the 27th in Japan. This is Square Enix's brand new free-to-play strategy RPG. It looks absolutely beautiful to me. It's coming out for the iOS App Store, Android via Google Play, and PC. Oh, it's on PC via DMM Games Player? I got nothing. I've never heard of that. Is that Steam? I don't know what that is. Purgatory, a land infested with monsters and a place where wisdom of numerous lost worlds sleeps. Humanity, harnessing this buried knowledge and the technology it reclaimed from the ashes, built enormous ships that soar through the skies and revive the souls, smoldering the depths of the earth as fearless warriors. all to survive in this harsh world. This looks kind of cool, I've gotta say. Like, it says that the main story is fully voiced, it features live 2D character dialogue, it's a strategy RPG, it looks beautiful, so hopefully this does come out here in the West, because I would look forward to playing it. Honkai Star Rail version 2.7 update, a new venture on the 8th Dawn, launches on December the 4th. Farewell to Pinakani with Sunday and Fugue. Okay, yeah, I don't play Honkai Star Rail. This update brings a final chapter before the Express sets its course for the mysterious realm of Amorpheus, the Eternal Land. With the journey in Pinakani coming to a close, a new story is set to unfold, featuring the debut of 2 new playable characters, Sunday and Fugue. In addition to the characters and storylines, version 2.7 also offers Trailblazers a range of immersive experiences to enjoy. And then it goes on about all those experiences that you can enjoy if you do play Honkai Star Rail, which, again, I don't. Megaton Musashi W Wired Mega Robo Batrosium update launches on November the 26th. Master the new Senge system and aim for victory. Okay, so it says right here in Mega Robo Batrosium, you choose your mecha from a pre-customized selection. Unlike the Coliseum battles, there was no need to collect parts and enhance your rogue first, allowing anybody to jump right on into the game, similar to traditional fighting games. The key to victory lies in the compatibility between your battle style and the unique traits of your machine. Choose the rogue that best matches your style and go for the win. You can also quickly deploy by selecting Mega Robo Batrosium from the title screen. In room matches, you can invite participants based upon your desired player count and match rules, or join a room that suits your preferences. So I'm guessing this is like Street Fighter 2, I guess? Like you take your robot and you fight it against other robots in like a Street Fighter 2 brawly fighter thing. That seems kind of fun. Snuffkin Melody of Moomin Valley is coming to the PS5, Xbox, and Windows. And then some DLC called Fuddler's Courtship was also announced. However, the release date for that DLC was not announced. It says, in this DLC, you'll embark on a brand new pocket-sized adventure filled with wonderful encounters set amongst the striking watercolor visuals of autumn. In this heartfelt novella-like story of romance, newfound friend Fuddler needs a helping hand to express his feelings, and players join Snuffkin and his best friend Moomin Troll on a camping trip deeper into the wilds before winter sets in. What should have been a relaxing excursion for the two turns into a chaotic and romantic journey, with many new and old friends. More details about this arriving on the consoles and the downloadable content will be announced soon. Additionally, the physical standard edition is now available through Clear River Games, with the deluxe edition of this game launching on December the 20th. So yeah, if you want this physically, you can go ahead and grab that now. Mandragora launches on April the 17th of 2025. Pre-orders are now available, coming out for the PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC on April the 17th. It says, mankind has surrendered to the world of monsters. The people of Faeldom hide the failed people of Faeldom, because they're dumb, hide behind walls of brick and palisades of ignorance. Yes, Faeldom, because they're dumb. Ignorance. There you go. I got it. I got the joke. Constructed by their leaders. Players will journey through a world in decline, slowly succumbing to the damaging effects of entropy. They will fight vicious creatures, challenge nightmarish bosses, meet new allies and enemies, and make harsh moral choices. The game offers many paths worth taking, each with their own unique challenges and rewards. This is an action RPG game where players wield powerful weapons and magic, unravel secrets, battle nightmarish creatures, and shape the fate of the world. Developed by Primal Game Studio, it invites players into a dark medieval fantasy world where magic and danger collide. Shiren the Wanderer, the mystery dungeon of Serpent Coil Island, is coming to the PC this winter. It's already available for the Nintendo Switch. However, a specific release date and price has not yet been announced. This PC version will feature all free updates previously released over on the Switch version. However, there is a paid downloadable content already called the Plus Pack, which will be available at launch, as well as the digital original soundtrack, which features 109 tracks. So, Shiren the Wanderer and Copa, his talking ferret partner, received a vision of a distant land and a girl in distress. It led them to the mysterious Serpent Coil Island, but they're not alone. Rumors speak of a lost pirate gold hidden away in the depths of Serpent Coil Island, and a powerful monster at its highest mountain peak, said to hold an exquisite treasure in its belly. Adventurers and warriors have flocked from all over the realm, eager for a chance at fortune. What's the connection between the mystery girl and the monster? What's the truth behind the secrets and treasures scattered throughout the island? A new adventure for Shiren and Copa begins. So I was calling this Yick because I'm really stupid, but apparently it's Y2K. Yeah, I know. I lived through Y2K. I should know this. But nobody did Roman numerals with Y2K. Like it was Y, the number 2, and then K. So whenever I saw this, I was like, Yick? What is this? So Y2K, a postmodern RPG update, launches on December the 2nd. A new battle system, party members, and more in a free update. It's coming out with the PS4, Switch, and PC. It's going to add an entirely new battle system, apparently, new party members, and more. What should have been a happy homecoming becomes a collapse of reality as college graduate Alex is struck with the vision of a disappearing woman trapped in an Iron Maiden. Fueled by an obsession to reveal the truth, his investigation threatens to tear the boundaries of this world. Meanwhile, the nameless child clings to the hope of reuniting with her long-lost brother as she trades her name for a party invitation, recovering the missing details of her past as she searches for a way to save both the good brother and the bad brother. What is this, like the good son with Macaulay Culkin? What is this? Experience Alex and the nameless child's converging stories as they navigate an incomprehensible world of dangerous dreamlike dungeons, riddled with intricate puzzles, deadly traps, and odd adversaries inspired by PS1 graphics. They're not kidding about that, my god. Although these graphics are better than PS1 games because, yeah, but I can definitely see, good lord, the inspiration there, so, interesting. Wait, is that guy hanging? What the hell? Mecha Dance Battle Rhythm RPG called Steel Century Groove has been announced for PC, due out next year. Pilot mechas in a rhythm RPG dance battles. The graphics look just like the Y2K game, just awful. Assemble a squad of colossal dancers, challenge every rival that you lock eyes with, compete for the championship trophy, and uncover the secrets of a world where everything moves to the drum beat of steel feet. Thousands of years ago, humanity built colossal war machines to stop the apocalypse. Now they just use them for dance battles. Okay, groove your way across a rich world, assemble the perfect mecha crew, and rise from humble beginnings to ultimate stardom. I kind of wish that this game was about this portion. Like, I wish that this was just the game. Like, thousands of years ago, humanity built colossal war machines to stop the apocalypse. Make that be what the game is about, not this weirdo dance thing. I don't know. Now, this thing looks sweet. 2D life simulation action RPG Call of Elendria has been announced for the PC, and there's a demo due out on December 2nd. I need to write that down on my calendar and actually play this game because it looks pretty freaking cool. It's a combination of life farming sim and old school 2D action RPGs with graphics reminiscent of the Game Boy Advance. It'll be available for PC via Steam with the possibility of later console ports. A demo available December 2nd, but a release date was not yet announced. The game combines the best things from the Super Nintendo, think A Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and the Ys games, with cozy farm games like Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. The players will be free to choose how they want to play the game, whether they want to do both farming and questing, or just do one or the other. Me, I just want to do the questing, screw the stupid farming. The game tells a story about 3 adventurers, and you play as one of them, who, led by an odd dream, wandered to Elendria, a village in the middle of nowhere. After helping the locals with retrieving a child kidnapped by monsters, the 3 are granted a plot of land to farm. However, a military conflict between independent villages and an evil empire, is brewing, and you're thrust right into it. What will you do? Look at these graphics, like this, I love this, and then the combat and everything, like this pixel art and stuff, absolutely gorgeous. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link has been delayed to an unannounced date, no longer due out in 2024. Well, no shit, Sherlock, we got 1 month left in 2024. Of course it's not going to be released this year if it hasn't been announced, my god. So it says, while preparing for the launch of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, we've made the difficult decision to delay the release. This reads a tweet from the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link official Twitter account. We sincerely apologize to all players who've been looking forward to the release. We appreciate your patience. Please look forward to further information. This will be available for the iOS and Android. I've got to say, like, the Kingdom Hearts series, can't you stick to, like, one console if you know what I mean. Like for the most part, something like Dragon Quest, it sticks to just regular consoles, you know, Sony consoles, Nintendo consoles, stuff that's easy to get to. Same thing with Final Fantasy, it's the consoles, you can easily get to it. But like Kingdom Hearts is all over the place. It was on the PS2, it was on the PSP, like they had ones on the DS, they had on the PS3, they have them on the PS4, they're over on mobile and everything. Like they're everywhere, and they're never just like ported on over to one thing, you know what I mean? So it's so hard to keep up whenever you have canonical story information, but you have it on all these different systems all over the place. And then you have the storyline itself, which is just like, whoa, you don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's just like, come on, like something like this would be great for them to release on a console. Like we have these games that are coming out for like Apple Arcade and all that kind of stuff. But you know, they are putting them on console now, like Fantasia and things like that. So it's just kind of like, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? Like, come on now. But anyway, that's it for the news. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Let me know if there's any stories that you'd like for me to cover. Let me know in the comments. And as always, have a good day.